Hi, I'm Mr. Flak. I started YouTubing 2 years ago. While I was working, I started my channel at 2 o'clock in the morning, hoping to get 1 or 2 viewers to watch me. I did my research. I built this tiny, crappy little PC that barely ran any games. I kept working on my craft. I kept refining my videos. I kept upgrading my computer until it got to a state where it was actually watchable. So before Acer came on board, I used to have, well, I still have this huge gaming setup. You've got your box, you've got your monitors, multiple monitors, you've got your keyboard, your mouse, your mic. It is a very extensive setup, but unfortunately, I wanted to start traveling, I wanted to start doing things, but my job as a YouTuber kept me desk bound. I'd have to record episodes week in, week out, and unfortunately, I couldn't leave my desk. Then Acer asked me to come to Joburg and try out the Thronos. Now, I had a bit of a dilemma because I was stuck working, but I also wanted to go try out the Thronos. So reluctantly, I left my computer behind and I went for 2 days of fun, tried out the Thronos and it was great, but I couldn't work. And then Acer approached me and they said that they've got the Predator Triton 500. Now, I've always been reluctant to take on a gaming laptop. You see, gaming laptops are very thick. And I didn't want to carry around a huge machine with me. Oh. They're not very mobile. I mean, they call it a laptop, but that's more like a desktop laptop. Now, look at this thing. I mean, look at this thing. It's got an RTX 2080 graphics. If you're a gamer, you know that that is the absolute pinnacle of gaming. It's got a 8th generation i7 processor. It's running 2 nvme 512 SSDs inside and it's running in RAID 0. It's got a 144Hz G-Sync screen. So you've got none of the screen tearing, you've got a perfect gaming grade monitor, except it happens to be mounted to a 15-inch laptop. Paper thin. It's got a 180-degree screen. It's got the most powerful hardware available in a laptop today, and it's fully metal. I like the fact that it's fully metal. It feels like I could drop it and it would survive a knock. And this particular laptop is much stronger than my desktop. I mean, it dwarfs it completely. I play a game called Rust, and it's an indie game, so it needs a lot of power to run. My desktop PC RAM runs at about medium to high, but it starts lagging behind. This Predator Triton 500 can run it at max settings at over 60 frames per second. It is way more powerful than anything on the market, and it is, of course, like I said, 18 millimeters thick. So putting this thing in my bag, traveling with it, it's not gonna be a problem. I would like to live beyond my desk. I don't wanna be stuck behind a desk every day. I wanna be out on the road, I wanna enjoy myself, I wanna enjoy life, I wanna travel. And this allows me to still be a YouTuber, but also travel at the same time. So I can pinpoint a number of things that I do like about this laptop, but I can't really give you one. I like everything about it. I mean, I'm at a restaurant now, I'm at a coffee shop. If a mate calls me and he says, I need to hop on, I can join a game. I pop in my mouse, pop in my earphones, and then I'm ready to game. I feel like I'm completely stuffing this up.
No. 3, 2, 1, action! Okay, just for cut.
I started YouTubing 2 years ago. What?
You're strong.
A very sexy thank you goes out to Acer Africa and the Predator Gaming team for taking me under their wing. This has been a fantastic campaign and it's been an absolute honor to experience your hardware and your passion for the gaming industry. Guys, if you're still watching at this part of this particular upload, I wanted to thank you for being on board for Mr. Flak and not just for his Rust content. I do plan on doing a lot more things other than Rust. I don't want to be known as the Rust exploit gamer. I'd like to be known as Mr. Flak, testing out some awesome hardware, going to awesome gaming shows, and as well as playing Rust and other games. I've been on the Apex grind, I've been flying around the country to go to expos, I've been testing out awesome hardware, so tons of uploads and exploits coming your way. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. If you are like my Patreons and you are sticking around for the Flak man himself, I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching, and as always, Flak out.